in the original Five Nights at Freddy's game. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, Family Pizzeria, looking for security guards, work the night shift, 12 a.m. to 6 on cameras and show safety, and animatronic responsible for injuries. Woo! That was a mouthful. Hello, Scott.
Hello. I wanted to record a message for you
button come
to
late?
help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you that there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh!
Now that
Local
might
pizzeria,
sound bad,
threatened with shutdown over the sanitation. Local pizzeria, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza has been threatened again with shutdown by the health department over, reported a foul odor coming from the much-loved animal mass.
I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts
Police
of children.
were contacted and
show them a little respect, right? Okay.
And when parents reportedly noticed what appeared to be blood and mucus from the eye, and parents,
something about their servos
I can't read that. I like them, the animated too,
but then there was the bite of 87.
Huh. Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to read when
it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask, because they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Good night, Scott. None of them has moved. I just realized the fan turns off on the monitor. I'm just not moving. It's not moving. Super luck. 3 a.m. Nobody's moving. Oh, Bonnie has moved. Hi! Chica, are you still there? Chica? Chica move! Wow! In service. Oh, service. Alright. Your footsteps. The Chica's in the kitchen. Oh. Hi there, Bonnie. He's in back. The only one who thinks that kind of sound. Oh, hi. As I was saying, am I the only one who thinks the camera like it sounds like a gun? I see Bonnie didn't really like the reference of gun. Oh, I am not reading that. You can read it on your own. NCI, right? I wonder if it's possible to get a run where none of the animatronics. Back in the kitchen! Fudge cake. That really got me. Oh, the kitchen and Bonnie's still in backstage. Doing God knows. Finally he moved. None of the animatronics got to my gosh dang door. Why does this happen? First it was FNAF 4 and now it's FNAF 1. And also FNAF 2, anybody remember that? Like none of the animatronics except BB got to the vent. Hello there. Do you mind if I stop staring into my...
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Bro,
it might be a good
I
idea to
have
keep
the
those
ultimate
cameras
guy,
while I talk, just to
and
make sure everyone's in
it
their
literally has a
proper place,
transcript
you
of
know.
phone guy.
Interestingly
Gosh damn,
enough,
that
Freddy
night
himself
one
doesn't come off
phone
stage
call
very
is
often.
long.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind
like
spots happen to
kitchen.
be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the
Can you guys still stop staring at me?
The character in there seems unique.
Can you please stop?
More active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Uh-huh. Okay, she can move. So, you know that theory? Well, it tells us how the missing kids die, right? Yeah, I do not believe it, I do not. You know what, maybe they did. Okay, maybe Freddy did die. Why? I do not actually think that. I mean, it wasn't a joke. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. That theory is 100% true. It was like, yeah, I spared you during that one, and now you respect me. Respect what I believe in, you know. I was a kid that died. And Brawny. I nearly just called him Brawny. Bonnie is at the corner. Come on out. Must be Bonnie, right? That must be Bonnie. There you go. Also, if you don't know, you can tell Bonnie's still at the door because you can see his ear. That took me a bit to figure out. Also, no, this isn't like played it on X. But I should clear it. Reclaim it. No. At night, don't look. You also varnish. Will an animatronic just show up at my door already? I just realized power. No, that's power. animatronics. Over here. Yeah, thank you. I'm just over here. Come get me. Oh no, 27% at 4 a.m. Ooh. Can I do the 420 but like every night? No, I'm gonna. Oh well. One. He is in the paranoid. Went into the closet. I haven't seen Sheik at my door one single time. What is so fun in the kitchen that Chica just goes into the kitchen and not my office? Hey, I've got another one. Now I can just camp. Everybody is talking about how Bonnie is floating in the poster, but nobody is talking about that Freddy's endoskeleton literally clipping. I'm so screwed. Magic poop of luck.
Please give me a long song. Yeah.
Did I react like that? It was only night 2. I acted like I beat 20 or something. Not gonna get me a second time.
Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, no limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Can I put sticky notes on my monitor so I can just clip cameras? This is like for 420. I know it's a bit early to be planning for it. You think that would be a good idea so I can just like click on the camera while I need to do it? Bro, cheek is moving. You remember what I said? Oh, well, when I said, when is she gonna come to my door? What's so fun about the kitchen? And she took it personally. Well, maybe right after she gets done making pop tart or whatever. That's the good. A little fun fact that I learned about FNAF. Apparently you don't actually have to be on Foxy's camera to stall them. You can just use any camera as long as you're on the camera without stall. Apparently. Now that we have some... Yeah, he's still stole. I'll let him from it. Hi, Chica. He's moving. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the frick happened to that light? You see that? What? Kind of an upper? No cheek is there then. No need for the light. The Freddy's a girl theory. Evidence. Evidence. Oh, camping cheetah. Please. Thank you. %, this time, and it's doing better. Hi, Chica. Frickety frick. I'm probably getting incredibly lucky with these movement opportunities. Is the Fazbear Fright Blackbird book giving me luck or something? Like right next to me, I have Blackbird. Corridor march. Dun 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 dun. Where the frick is Bonnie? Isn't Bonnie supposed to be the most aggressive one? Deke is the most aggressive one in my run. Hey, Freddy. 10%. Oh, another one. Probably the exact same one, yeah. Why the frick does Chica override Freddy? Well, magic poop of luck. Okay. I'm shuffling around. Captain, please bless me with survival. Yes! Holy crap, it's only the 4th night!